engineering fees are rising year by year. So that's the reason why students are not able to afford like 1 lakh, 2 lakhs per year. So that's the reason they choose like taking loans. But is it the right choice, or how it works the education loans impact our education, and or it's like trap? So let's discuss about in this video about the education loans completely. So in this video I will divide this video into 5 parts. Part 1 is like what is education loan. See, education loan is like a loan, normal loan, but which is taken from the government, like reputed banks, to pay our college fees and like hostel fees, like laptops and many more. And you have to pay the money, the interest after your graduation. And next part 2 of this video is like who can apply the education loan. See, any student who was pursuing a degree, bachelor degree like MBA, MBBS and engineering and BSc, and who are planning to do higher studies in abroad, so they can apply the education loans. And you should have a co-applicant like your father or mother or uncle, call him the guardian. You need at least one member. And next you can have to get admission in the top reputed college or like any other colleges. Without joining any college you can't get an education loan. You should compulsory join any colleges or any university to get an education loans. And part 3 about this video is about like key terms should you know before taking an education loan. In this you have 3 terms to remember. One, first term is like your moratorium period. So this is like you get an amount of money from education loan, so that you should not to repay to the banks. You should repay the bank after your graduation, or it's like after graduation plus 6 months they never ask to repay. And even some banks are offer like after your graduation plus 1 year onwards they will never ask you to repay the money, but interest will silently adding your principal amount. But we have to repay the amount after the end of the graduation or after the end of this period. And next term 2 is your interest rate. See, basically the interest rate of education loans varies from bank to bank. See, basically it ranges from 7% to 12% of your principal amount. It's based on your what type of bank you are taking loan and what type of amount, like how much amount you are taking from the bank. So it depends on several factors. So please visit to every bank you know and like ask them to how's the interest rate of your education loan for this much of particular amount. And the next term is repayable period. So this period is like you can get an approximately 10 to 15 years to repay your education loan, your education amount to the bank in monthly EMIs after the moratorium period it ends. So it depends on how much your EMI will start, like how much you pay the monthly EMI after your graduation. See, for suppose if you paying like 5,000 per month after your graduation, so it's take long time to complete your education loan. Or it's like if you put your 10,000 per EMI after your graduation, it takes less time. Unlike if you pay 20,000 per month after your graduation, it take less time to complete your education loan completely. So it depends on how much your EMI you will pay after graduation and how much you take the education loan from banks, and how much like interest bank will pay for your principal amount. So these are we have to consider the before taking a education loan. So that's the reason we have to check all the banks, like how much they give for your course and how much they put interest on your principal amount. So and how much you have to pay EMI after your graduation. So these are the factors you should know before taking education loans. And part 4 of this video is like collateral versus non-collateral loan. See, collateral loan is like if you take education loan as approximately like less than 7.5 lakhs amount for your education loan, it comes under collateral loan. Like if you don't need any security, like you don't need to submit any land proofs or house proofs. But if you taking education loan like higher than 7.5 lakhs, it comes under non-collateral loan. You should give your house documents, whatever maybe your land documents, your gold documents, like that. We have to give any one of the recent documents. We have to your bank account to give that much of amount to you. So this is the difference between collateral loan and non-collateral loan. And the next part of this video, like 5th part of this video, is very important. Like should you take an education loan or not? See, if your parents are not offered the fees, and like if you are very confident that you will complete the course and you will able to take responsibility after your graduation, means you can take education loan is compulsory free. And like not compulsory free, after your graduation you have to pay the interest amount also. And you are joining low level colleges, like your placements are very nil in that colleges. And don't know your future plans, like after graduation some people don't know how to survive, like they don't know how to do job, they don't know like do something. they're justly taking admissions in random colleges. They don't know the future plans. So in that matter, don't choose education loans, because after graduation you will think like, I have to do masters, I have to do MBA, like I have to do up higher studies. In some scenarios they want to shut down the colleges in between the 2 years and the third year. So in that way, don't take education loans. If you take education loan, you have to pay full amount. That's the reason, if you are very confident you will cover, you will complete the course, and you are confident that you will take a responsibility of your repayment of amount, then you have to take education loan. It's my personal opinion. And if you are not able to complete the course, and you have no future plans, and you are not confident to taking responsible to repay the amount, then you don't take the education loans. So last but not least, so what I want to tell is, taking education loan is not a mistake, but taking education loan is blindly is the biggest mistake you have done. So that's the reason. So don't take education loans blindly. So do your maths, analyze your financial situations, and talk to your parents, and then proceed to either to take a education loan, or we should quit the education loans. And this, I think this video is helpful to you. So please share this video to someone who are confusing about to take education loan or not. Please comment your doubt. I will reply to every comments, and many more valuable content is on the way. So please do subscribe, and all the best.